Absolutely.
So you performed with Jamie Foxx. How was that? How did that feel?
Man, the crazy thing, I mean, every time I perform with him, it feel crazy, bro. That's Jamie Foxx. Like, I don't know if y'all grew up looking at it.
Absolutely, the Jamie Foxx
show.
Come on, now.
Raye.
All
I could keep on going on and on. So if you grew up like for that to be your idol, and then you end up like being very close and end up being like a nephew or a little brother and working with them, and man, I mean, it feel crazy. Like I'm performing and I look over and I'm like, shit, that's Jamie Foxx.
That's amazing.
Like, you be in your moment, but then you still looking, you like, wait, what? That's crazy every time. So I met him. So I was a movie extra at the time. Everybody in Atlanta knew me though, like from music and just in the streets and just whatever. But then I was a movie extra on the set. He called me Tupac Brian. He thought I looked like Kobe and Tupac. So that was the start of it. Like everybody was laughing and everything. And then I went home the next day I came back and I was just like, man, I gotta let this man know that I do music so he don't just think I'm this little extra. So long story short, from there, I asked him, could he play it out loud? He played it out loud. I asked, could I introduce it? I grabbed the mic and I just started performing. I knew either I was gonna get kicked off the set or they was gonna go crazy. And they ended up going crazy. And that was the beginning of our relationship. From there, he wanted me to go out for the Tupac role initially. It wasn't really, he knew I could do music, but he was more interested in me playing Tupac. Right. So I flew out to Cali, ended up linking up with him, ended up staying at his house. He let me stay at his house. He took me to the audition.
That's big.
That's amazing. Come on,
for him to,
like,
that's
age,
and that's for somebody to do that. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy for him to do that out of everything he got going on too. Like he ain't have to take time out of the day. So that shows
man in the world.
Right.
I appreciate it.
One of my favorite videos for real.
He called me. He was like, man, that's my
right
favorite video. That's him from the video. That's my favorite video.
I fuck with that video, bro.
That get me recognized worldwide in every hood. In every hood, I don't care when I'm in Florida, where I'm anywhere. Like it'd be like, yo, you bro from the future who snitched on casino.
Word, definitely.
I've been in Meek Mill's wins and losses. I'm in that. I'm the one who killed the dude in that movie. And then
damn sure are. Son of a, you are. That's you. Yes, sir. Keep going.
So that I was in that. It's just a great experience though, working with both of them. Meek Mill, Future. That's like them dudes is, man, they hard.
You're one of the humblest dudes that I could meet. Feel me? Like you come down very like you don't carry a certain persona, but about you far as like you could be on here and you could be like, well, I did this, blah, blah, blah. I'm on this type. You know what I mean? Like put yourself on a pedestal.
Right, but it's just, at the end of the day, man, we all human.
Right.
And it might be my season right now. It might be your season next. This will end up being the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, shout out to that.
Right.
And I ain't gonna treat you no different. I hope you wouldn't treat me no different.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
not.
Like what I've done or what I do, it don't make me who I am.
Right.
It never have, and it never will. I'm around. I mean, I'll be around Jamie Foxx. I've been around Leonardo DiCaprio with him and stuff. And these people that they up here and you wouldn't know.
Now, I was going to ask, so, you've been around a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of circles. Have you ever been starstruck?
Honestly, man, just being like in LA, I don't know if I could just, I wouldn't just say the word starstruck. It's like a yes and a no. It's been moments that I'm like, damn, this is really happening. Like, for example, I was in the studio with Chris Brown and he listening to my music and he dancing and he turning up.
I was going to ask about that.
Like that ain't, it's not normal.
That's not normal.
We know that's not normal.
That's not normal.
So it's just like, while I'm in it, I'm just like this, but then I'm just like, damn, but that's Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? This is one of arguably the best of our generation.
That escalated quickly.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So stuff like that, or waking up and being like, damn, I'm at Jamie Foxx's house, like really here.
That's
or like, damn, I'm partying with this person, or damn, I'm at a private party with that person, or damn, me and Tiffany Haddish on FaceTime right now, or, just different things that's just like, I know it ain't normal, but it's just dope.
I only got one more question, and I'm gonna let the interview go. I have to ask you this, you might laugh at me, but I need to know, because she was also my first crush. And yes, I was one of the people that you was talking to in the video when you was like, don't be mad. Don't be jealous right now.
I was gonna ask about that too. I was gonna ask about that
I'm
too.
gonna ask you this, Jay Young brother. How does she smell?
She smell like she look.
Oh
good.
man.
But that's your first time meeting her?
That's the second, I think the second or third time, but that's the first time I actually got to really kick it with her.
Right.
Like outside of
the
just
vibe
being
was
in the
crazy.
vicinity.
You was definitely right. It was definitely a vibe.
We've been around each other, but it'd be like a club or something to where it's like you're there, but you can't be. Hey, what you doing?
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You just wanna go and have a good time. Yeah. That's lit. Thanks again, bro. We cannot thank you enough, bro.
Salute you on the grind.
Definitely salute you.
We definitely gonna follow this 50 songs in 50 weeks. We definitely gonna keep it. We definitely gonna follow. We definitely gonna make sure we keep it in rotation, keep in tune with it. And again, we salute you, Brody.
Anytime you want to come back and drop something exclusively here on Henny After Dark, you have a permanent spot here.
Man, let's get it.
Let's work, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Alrighty, Brody. Stay up, stay safe out there.
You too.
Good night, brother.